This is my final lecture on the Brahms Requiem from the trombonist's point of view. We'll be looking at movements 4 through 7. We don't play in 4 or 5, so just some words about them. Number 4, how lovely is thy dwelling place, O Lord Almighty, is perhaps one of the most recognized and beloved numbers from this Requiem. And although we don't play it, we do have an arrangement for trombone choir by my friend Woody Williams that we've played a few times over the years. Some of you may remember having played it for Keith Brown's funeral not too long ago. We get to just sit and listen to this beautiful music. One of my favorite parts about being a trombone player in an orchestra. Movement number 5, soprano soloist. And again, messages of comfort. Now is your time of grief, but I will see you again, and you will rejoice, and no one will take away your joy. As a mother comforts her child, so will I comfort you. And we just sit and listen. Now on to number 6. There we are. Bear with me. Number 6, Die letzte Posaune, the last trombone, or in the English translation, the final trumpet. We'll go with trombone. It starts with this text. Listen, I tell you a mystery. We will not all sleep, but we will all be changed in a flash, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. Look at letter A. Baritone soloist sings that very text. Siehe, ich sage euch ein Geheimnis. Wir werden nicht entschlafen. The chorus echoes that. The baritone then returns with the twinkling of an eye at the last trumpet. This is letter C. Zu der Zeit der letzten Posaune. Zu der Zeit der letzten Posaune. An exciting passage. And the chorus then takes on at vivace, one of the most exciting choruses in the whole Requiem, to this text. For the trumpet will sound, the dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed. For the perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality. Then the saying that is written will come true. Death has been swallowed up in victory. Where, O death, is thy victory? Where, O death, is your sting? Great, exciting choral writing. We get the double great passages along with the chorus. Another favorite part of being a trombone player in an orchestra for me. That takes us up to the allegro after letter F, where the chorus then goes off with a different text. We get the double along on this one too. The text is, worthy are you, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power. We're doubling along with this. A lot of fun stuff. The very end of the number letter N, a couple little chorale passages. The last one, so the last three bars of the piece, is the final honor and glory. Big second trombone moment. Curiously, you're doubling the altos who sing an octave higher. Brings us to a glorious C major conclusion, C major being the dominant of F major, of course. And that gets us to movement 7, which starts in F major, with harmonies similar to the opening of the Requiem. It's interesting to compare the text from the Requiem opening to this. At the very beginning we have, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." Here in the 7th movement the text is, "Blessed are those who die in the Lord from now on." Yes, says the Spirit, they will rest from their labor. And that's the very text we have at letter B. Yes, says the Spirit, they will rest from their labor. This is with the men of the chorus. Excuse me, and this is trombones and horns blending beautifully with the men of the chorus. From their labors. Let me play just the trombone voicing of that. Ja, der Geist spricht. Letter C, same text and material, different key. Ja, der Geist spricht. And this is another trombone, the oboe handoff that occurs frequently in Brahms. The alto trombone is in a nice high register. G sharp, A sharp, E. So one more time. Ja, der Geist spricht. And the trombones alone would sound like this. So it always helped me in this passage not to be isolated within the trombone voicing, which is a little bit bare and exposed, but rather really take in the whole texture with the horns, which is a beautiful blend. So that one more time with the horns. And then the flute. That's actually a handoff to the clarinet, followed by oboe, followed by flute, which then brings the whole piece back to F major at the double bar before D. The Spirit speaks, they shall rest from their labors. We cannot quite yet rest from our labors. We have 2 or 3 more passages, but I hope it was helpful to you to have me highlight and provide context to the trombone passages in this masterpiece that I find important and meaningful. I would so much love to have sat in my studio with you and played all this stuff, but that was not to be this semester. So I thank you for allowing me to pursue it this way. This is a piece I've loved dearly for many, many years, and through this work I've gained an even deeper understanding and appreciation of it. I thank you all. Be well.